Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Saiko. Does the webcam? Okay, the webcam looks okay. And hi, welcome to another episode of Sunday Speaks. So this Sunday Speaks is gonna be about the NBA draft, or at least my thoughts on the NBA draft. If you guys are excited for today's video, hit the like button in the face, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But anyways, for those of you who are new to the channel, hi, my name is Saiko. I don't really talk about NBA stuff that much on my channel. But if you guys are interested in the other channel and the other content I have on this channel, please feel free to look around and maybe hit the subscribe button. But anyways, let me get on to the actual topic at hand. So you guys are seeing this, let me actually see what today. Okay, so it's the 22nd. You guys will be seeing this the 21st. So it has been it has been 3 days since the actual NBA draft, and pretty much also, if you see me fiddling with my hair a lot, it's because I straightened it. You know what? Just because I don't cut things out of this, so out of these videos. So I'm just gonna wear a hat for now. That way my hair doesn't that way I don't have to keep touching my hair. But anyways, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, what am I talking? NBA draft. So pretty much the NBA draft was 3 days ago, as of the day that you're seeing this, and pretty much it was what you could call a semi-deep draft. I know a lot of people were saying that this draft was pretty deep, but for me, after I'd say like the top 6-7 picks, pretty much the draft kind of died for me. And real quick, I do want to look up the draft. I should have had this well prepared before I actually did this video, but we're here now. So, pretty much, for those of you who don't know how the draft went, it was DeAndre Ayton at 1 with the Phoenix Suns, Marvin Bagley III at 2 to the Sacramento Kings, Luka Doncic at 3 from Atlanta but was traded to Dallas, Jaren Jackson Jr. At 4 to Memphis, Trae Young at 5, from the Mavericks traded to Atlanta, Mo Bamba at 6 to the Orlando Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. at 7 to the Chicago Bulls, Colin Sexton at 8 to the Cleveland Cavaliers, Kevin Knox 9 to the New York Knicks, Michael, I don't know how, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, but Mikal Bridges at 10 from the Sixers, that was traded to Phoenix. But I'm pretty much going to cover the top 10 picks right there. So DeAndre Ayton, I believe, is the right choice because, number one, he went to Arizona, and Phoenix is in Arizona, obviously. So, I mean, the fact that he went to Arizona and that he is pretty much, he's pretty much in their backyard, it was kind of a no-brainer to pick him number 1 overall. And he does look like he could be talented next to Devin Booker. Will they be a Shaq in, Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, will they be a Shaq and Kobe 2.0 in Phoenix? I don't think so, because not Mo Bamba. DeAndre Ayton is kind of a what do you call it? He's kind of he doesn't really look like he plays great defense, because I know that one of the comparisons was DeMarcus Cousins, and I think that's kind of true because he is pretty offensive. I believe that he was able to shoot the 3. Yeah, he was able to shoot the 3, but people did say that he doesn't look like he wants it. He doesn't have that Mamba mentality. And second, Marvin Bagley III to Sacramento. They need another front court kid, or a front court guy. I don't know if Harry Giles, I don't know what his name is, will really be enough for them, because did Harry Giles even play? I don't even think he played last season, but we'll see what he does this upcoming season. But honestly, I think Marvin Bagley is kind of the guy that they need at the power forward spot to back up Zach Randolph. I'm pretty sure Zach Randolph is still going to be there for a bit. But yeah, I think he's the perfect guy. Now, Doncic to Dallas. For those of you who don't know, a lot of people actually, I feel like a lot of people don't actually really know who Luka Doncic is. And I've been watching this kid since last year, and I think that he has a lot of talent. He's pretty skilled. Yeah, there are some worries here and there about, okay, Danny Green, thanks for going live on Instagram. There are a few things about him, I don't remember what some of the things that were bad about him, but he's a very good playmaker. He can play with him and Dennis Smith Jr. are going to be a very good backcourt in Dallas, and plus the fact that they drafted a Slovenian, a guy outside of the U.S., and the fact that this is Dirk's final season, it gives Dirk the chance to mentor him for this season, and then pretty much when Dirk is done with this season, Doncic will pretty much be seen as the guy on that team. Now, Jaren Jackson Jr. at 4, I mean, I think that's a pretty good pickup because they don't have anyone in Memphis at the 4 spot, and playing with Marc Gasol, I feel like Gasol can teach him a few things. That's all I really have to say about Jaren Jackson Jr. because I wasn't really looking at this kid. Now, number 5, Trae Young. This is a draft pick that I have a little bit of a problem with. So he's going to Atlanta, which Atlanta already has Dennis Schroeder kind of locked up. But I mean, Dennis Schroeder does want to go to Indiana and play with Oladipo. However, I don't know how I feel about Trae Young. Trae Young's honestly one of those boomer bust types of players because like in the beginning of his college career, everyone was like, oh, he's the next Steph Curry, but he was a guy that was leading in both points per game and assists per game throughout the college game, which was something that a lot of people have never seen before. His favorite player is Steve Nash, so I guess that's sort of where he gets his passing play style from, but also at the same time, he does shoot a lot, and from what I remember, he took 26 shots at one point in a game. I don't remember what game it was. I do remember hearing it talked about, which I don't really know how well that's gonna translate into the NBA. I mean, yeah, he can pull up from the logo, which is good because I mean, NBA threes are the 3-point line is a lot farther than in the college game, about like 4 to 5 feet like farther from college. I'm pretty sure he'll do well. It's just I don't know how well he's gonna do. That is the one thing that I am questioning. Now, Mo Bamba at number 6 to the Orlando Magic. I'm sorry, but Mo Bamba should have gone to Chicago. I feel like he should have gone to Chicago. But then again, who did Chicago pick? Oh, Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter is also a good fit for Chicago. However, my problem is this was a big man's draft, I guess you could say. And the fact that Mo Bamba going to Orlando, having to play with Nikola Vucevic, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Nikola Vucevic, and playing with Bismack Biyombo, and playing with Jonathan Isaac, who is considered like all these big men. They have a problem with big men in Orlando, and I don't really know how he's going to factor out there. I would have rather seen him be the number 7 pick where Wendell Carter is, but I do like Wendell Carter Jr. I think he has a lot of skill. He could play next to Lauri Markkanen. I think they would make a good fit, and plus Wendell Carter was my guy with the fucking Wakanda shit right there. But yeah, and Colin Sexton at number 8. Okay, so the Cleveland Cavaliers draft pick was pretty interesting. I honestly thought they were gonna go with Michael Porter Jr. because Michael Porter Jr. was kind of the guy that, okay, who the hell is whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Michael Porter Jr. kind of felt like the guy that if LeBron were to leave, that he was going to take the place of LeBron. Kind of like how I was gonna say Anthony Bennett, but I don't think Anthony Bennett could really replace LeBron. But I really think that they need a guy like that there. Michael Porter Jr. Colin Sexton, I really like. He's like a mixture of Eric Bledsoe and Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. I almost went off like that one announcer did, where he called him Russell Westbrook. But I think yeah, he's a combination of Russell Westbrook and Eric Bledsoe because of how small he is, but also with how athletic he is for a small guy. But I don't think that this honestly is not a guy. LeBron this has changed LeBron's mind not at all, whether he's gonna stay in Cleveland or not. I don't really know if they need Colin Sexton, honestly. That's why I said they should have gone with Porter Jr. because with LeBron's departure, who's gonna play the 3? Jeff Green. Well, I mean, Jeff Green might not even be there anymore. Kevin Love is still there. But I honestly really do think that they should have Colin Sexton should have played or Colin Sexton. I think it should have been Michael Porter there. However, I do think that if they did package the first pick, or this if they did package the 8th pick with Kevin Love to Charlotte, they could have gotten back They could have gotten Kemba Walker out of this. I don't know. I was just thinking about scenarios that could have happened. This number 8 pick, Kevin Love, and or maybe even someone else, like maybe a J.R. Smith, or like I don't know, a Kyle. Well, no, Kyle Korver is a little too valuable to give up, but like that pick with something else to get Michael Porter Jr. would have probably been best. And then at 11 they could have drafted Michael Porter Jr. if anything. But anyways, on to the next pick, Kevin Knox. Now, a lot of people in New York were booing this guy. And remember the last time that someone booed? Remember the last player that New York booed? Kristaps Porzingis. And how did Porzingis do? Honestly, I think this kid is what they need. They did need a wing guy. I mean, yeah, they could have used Mikal Bridges, but I mean, we all know what happened to Mikal Bridges. Now, Mikal Bridges to Phoenix. What is he gonna do? Because you have TJ Warren locked up, and you have Josh Jackson who's developing. What are they gonna do with him, honestly? Like, he should have just stayed with Philadelphia. I do believe that he can play the 2. Okay, yeah, he can play the 2. They should have just put him at the 2. Otherwise, he's just gonna be a backup to Devin Booker. But I don't really think that just playing backup isn't enough. I feel like he could have been the guy that they could have used in that situation. But yeah, that is... Oh, okay. And now we will move down to Michael Porter Jr. being selected at 14 to the Denver Nuggets. I do believe that that was the right choice for Denver to make, especially with the fact that he was the only lottery. Like, it was obvious that they should have taken him right there. Like, him dropping the 14, I feel like is going to be a mistake. Yeah, he might have back problems, but still, I feel like this is a kid that has a chance to prove himself in the NBA. Like, this is what the Cavs should have taken instead of Colin Sexton. I do really like Colin Sexton, but I believe that Porter Jr. would have been the best choice. And plus, now they actually have a wing to play alongside Gary Harris. Yeah, Gary Harris in Gary Harris, Jamal Murray, and Michael Porter Jr. and Nikola Jokic if he stays, which I believe he will stay, because I mean, he has no... I don't really see any other place that's going to take that's gonna... What's his name? That's going to take Nikola Jokic. But yeah, Michael Porter Jr. dropping to 14 is a pretty interesting choice. Zaire Smith to from the Phoenix Suns to Philadelphia. Now that is the definition, I believe, of the of a guy that is a 3-point shooter that they do need. I believe that he's a 3-point shooter. I didn't pay attention much to this guy. Dante DiVincenzo to the Milwaukee Bucks. I think that is a pretty solid pickup for the Bucks, because they do need a lot more shooters around Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lonnie Walker to the Spurs. I mean, this guy thinks that the Earth is an illusion, which, I mean, he could be right. I have no clue, but I think this is a good pickup because Danny Green did accept his player option. However, Danny Green this is most likely Danny Green's last year in a Spurs uniform, unless they actually do decide to extend him or anything. But Lonnie Walker, I think, is the perfect fit for the Spurs because he's a 3-and-D type player, and plus him and DeJounte Murray in the backcourt would be a very good choice. And now I will get on to my final two, or I guess very, like, oh my god, this video is not enough. Maybe I'll make a part 2 and submit that. And no, we're gonna keep going with this, but I'm gonna make this quicker than I should. But next up we have Grayson Allen at 21, him playing with Donovan Mitchell. I mean, Donovan Mitchell kind of slapped the shit out of this guy at one point during the NCAA when they played against each other. I think he's a good guy. He's kind of like he's like the white Draymond Green, I guess you could say. He's got a lot of heart, so I feel like he's the guy that maybe Utah needs. Chandler Hutchinson, the only reason I'm mentioning him is because he's from my area. He went to high school literally 10, 20 minutes, 15 minutes away from where I live, so I gotta give support to that dude. Aaron Holiday, I think, is a sleeper in this draft. I think is gonna do really good. And finally, the last guy that one of the last guys that I want to talk about, Mo Wagner for the Lakers. I am a Lakers fan. I've been a Lakers fan my entire life. We need more shooters in LA, and him, I mean, he is a 5, but I'm pretty sure they will probably like, he is a 4, but I'm pretty sure they will have him play the 5 just so they can have like Kuzma, Randall. But then again, like, I don't know how they're gonna put him into the system, but he is a guy that can shoot the ball, and that is what the Lakers need. Now for the last pick, and I do mean the last pick, Kostas Antetokounmpo to Dallas. I think this is the guy that they need, because if he has the potential to be like his brother, then damn it, a lot 59 other picks before this missed out, because I think this guy is something special. And I think that he has potential in the league. He does need to work on his jump shot, but I think he's a good fit for I feel like he would play good in any team, and especially if he's gonna work out with his brother over the summer, which obviously is going to happen. I think he's gonna be something really special. Like, he's gonna turn into the Greek Freak 2.0 or version 2. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that is it for my NBA draft breakdown, prediction, well, not prediction, but breakdown, thoughts, etc, etc, etc. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button in the face. If you guys are interested in the content like this or any of the other content in my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. My name is Saiko. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves a good day, and like always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.